Hey, it's Cascade here today, and we'll be doing a Q&A with Lancershire, who is the game developer and creative lead for Mighty Combat. Do you want to say anything before we start, Lancer?
Nothing much really.
Okay. Alright, so first question here is, how hard would it be to get a style?
It will probably take you from the estimations and calculations from the statistics and the stats, like stamina, etc., combat damage, all that kind of stuff. Depending on how you go about it, and if you have the money in game to purchase items, it may take like anywhere from like a week to like 3 weeks.
I see. Alright. Will there be lots of fighting styles, or is the game just gonna have like the main 8 styles?
There will be lots of fighting styles. We're taking fighting styles from God of High School, Ken Ashura, Baki, and Hajime no Ippo, and it's different variants of boxing. So there's gonna be like, just from the first release, it will be like 6 to 8 different fighting styles just from the first release.
I see. Alright.
We'll add more over time.
Alright. Would there be will we be able to explore the island of Tekken, or will we only be able to explore the city that you guys shown so far?
First of all, in the first release, we only plan on releasing the city. In the city is actually quite a large map, so I don't expect anyone to like be able to like fully go through all of it in like the first week or something along those lines. After a while, we'll be adding extensions onto the map, so it will get bigger and bigger. We may go out of the city into like maybe like a new area, like a future update.
See, that sounds interesting. Alright. Will there be fishing, cooking, or any type of thing like that?
There will be a kind of way to do something, but we're still deciding on if we want to add it. It's going to be fishing, but we're just thinking about if not, or if we should add it.
Alright. Are Kengan matches always gonna be life to death tournaments like in the anime, or can you hold smaller ones for things like money or fighters instead of land?
We're not going to be calling it Kengan matches. It will have a different name. However, the way that it will work, there will be things that will be like huge risk. So, for example, a CEO could ask another CEO, I want to fight you for the rights to your company. I want to fight you for a percentage of your money. I want to fight you to have one of your products in our our shop. I want to fight you for your money. He could even say, I want to fight you for one of your CEOs. So if we win, we take that person, and etc. That's like the big kind of stuff that can happen. But if it's like smaller tournaments, just money, etc., it'll all be fine. That's all organizable.
Alright. After release, will there be businesses being able to like pop up? Like if the business is different than the ones that we already have, can the person make a Discord/group and pay in-game money to attend Kengan matches and or whatever type of matches you guys are gonna do, and get shops in game?
Thinking about it in a way, it may be possible for a player to like have their own business made, and then players themselves can host tournaments, and like even small tournaments. But to do that, to like host an official one, you have to message someone with the Bigs role or whatever name it has in the future to like host one.
Alright. How many fighting styles will there be when the game releases? And do you think there's going to be a limit to how many styles you'll make for the game?
There won't be a limit to how many styles we're going to make for the game, but we'll make as much as possible and try and get as many as possible out on like a weekly update basis. We'll probably do weekly updates as we're using a package feature, so we can basically publish updates whenever we want. Like we can also like keep on editing in the studio. That's how we're gonna give out weekly updates of the map on the game, etc. And for the first release, we're gonna be doing about 6 to 8, like I said. But in the future, we ain't gonna stop.
All right. Will there be debuffs from what you eat or how you play, and buffs as well?
I've already leaked this because it would be pretty unfair to tell the other people in the community and they mess up their stats. There's going to be a fat to muscle system where players can like not gain weight, but like they can gain fat or gain muscle on their avatar. This will come on. Okay, it won't visibly show, but you'll be able to like check up on it somehow. But this, like, how this will help is that maybe fat will give a buff, but also a debuff. More muscle will give a buff, but also a debuff. But then different styles will require different stats in the end.
Alright, since it hasn't been confirmed yet, will there be a bone breaking system? And how would it work?
There'll be a way to be injured. We'll probably make it while you're knocked. You can be injured, or we'll make it under certain circumstances. Like if you fall from like a high place, you may have an injury or something, but it won't damage your character's like movement or like output damage. But we may add that as well.
Alright. Will there be stages for fighting styles, like for example sumo becoming ultra sumo or something like that?
Probably after we get upwards of about 12 to 14 styles. The kind of idea that I had and discussed with a developer, I'm not gonna say his name, but after a while we may add like a second area of the map to where it's like a pseudo K, where players can go to like obtain more like power, I guess, go get skills, maybe even progress their current style to gain like a different style, or even like merge styles, like Golang merged Muay Thai with boxing.
I see. Alright, sounds cool. How many moves are you planning to have for each style?
2
moves? Alright.
2 or more.
Will there be different game modes for fighters to fight in, like for example gang wars, tournaments, 1v1s?
We're not gonna have like an in-game actual setting thing, but players will be able to like meet up and do that kind of stuff for themselves.
Alright. Will there be a gang system, and if so, will there be gangs, things for gangs to do, and how would they work?
The way we plan on making gangs is similar to Tales of the Valley factions, to where you have to first of all like submit or like give an idea for a gang. After that, you have to make you have to make a group, but a group will be appreciated. So how it will work is like after your gang gets like accepted, you have to request towards the main group to be an ally, and then when you've been accepted as like an ally to the main group, you will instantly get like your gang stuff in game. Whether it's like a set item or like a set clothing or something, like nothing will give like a buff or anything like that, like ability.
Alright. Will there be a death penalty for dying, and what would it be? If so.
I can't answer that question.
Can't answer? Alright.
Yeah, you'll see.
Will you spawn with a last name / clan, and will there be a reroll for that?
We plan on having a reroll, but nothing toxic like 900 Robux, so something like 150 or like 200 for a reroll. But like the percentage to get a rare clan is fairly decent, as there's multiple.
Alright. How many special clans do you guys have plan on making?
I can't get that answer as well.
Alright.
But there's 16 clans first of all in the first release. You can think on your own how many of them will be rare.
Alright. And will normal clans get a stat boost?
Yes.
Alright, good. I like that. Will there be weapons?
No. Only for CEOs.
I see. Will there be a permadeath system?
No, but it may come into factor later, depending on certain circumstances.
Alright. When do you think the first wave will be for testing? Will be ready for testing?
Next month, from the 14th to the 19th.
Okay.
Possibly.
Alright. When do you think full release will be out, and will it be paid access?
Full release will be wave. We plan on keeping it wave for like a couple. It's like a couple waves, like a lot of time. Not like 1 week wave, boom, paid access. 1 week wave, boom, open access. And even if we do make it, like open, like or paid access, how we'll work it is there will be a game pass on the game page that you can buy. That way, we can have the old waves who are also in the group be able to play the game, as well as others who buy the game pass.
Alright.
So that don't kick up wave. from playing the game. That's cool.
Okay. What will people be able to buy with Robux? Like, is it going to be a cosmetic thing, or will it be pay to win?
We don't plan making anything pay to win. I'm not gonna lie to you, but there may be things like except for just like the small price of like rerolling the clan, like that won't really exactly cost that much. But in the long run, there may be things like emotes or like. Of course, we have to make money. We're making a game. So things like hair color change or like faces decal change. So like, speaking to like a doctor, may I change your face or something like Robux?
Alright. Will there be signed fighters like in Ken Omega, or will be something different in Mighty Combat?
Actually, if you read CEO announcements, there's actually something called, like that called Associate Fighters. I'm also a Associate Fighters for Hood Care. That's our business, so I'm the Associate Fighter for that.
Alright. Will there be transformations in the game?
You can't call them that. No comment.
Alright. What type of stats will be in the game, like durability, stamina, strength, all that stuff?
If you played enough RPGs and then you currently know the information about fat and muscle, you can probably take from interpretation what kind of stats there will be. Let me give like two, for example. Endurance and combat damage, that will of course be stats. Combat punching speed will be a stat. I won't leak the other ones.
Alright. Will testers be wiped at the end of closed community?
No. They'll keep all the stats and their styles and stuff.
Okay. How would you describe training in this game versus others?
In this game, it won't be just, I'm about to go make a full course meal while I let my macro run. How it will work is there will be an anti-AFK on the screen. I'll pop off from my own places so that players, if they do AFK while doing trainings, they'll lose stats if they keep on AFKing. It'll make you lose stats if you AFK basically.
Okay.
And the training, it'll be like somewhat mini games for some trainings. For stuff like push-ups or set-ups, it'll be just the simple click, click, click.
Alright. What if you go AFK without doing like any moves? Like you just have to go AFK. Will you also lose stats?
No, you won't.
Okay. Will there be something special for testers when full release is out?
The fact that you already have probably by that point a style and enough stats to probably fold all the white names that will come into the server, or the green names that will come into the server, I think they'll have a pretty that's enough of an advantage.
Yeah. How many waves will there be before full release?
I can't give a number. No. Hopefully we can reach like 4 or 5.
Alright. How much will paid access be?
Somewhere between 300 to 800. Nothing expensive, like super good.
Alright, will there be, I don't know how to say this, Zuquan or Drunken Boxing?
Oh, Drunken Fist. No, if we add that in and keep it like how it like mainly is, Roblox TS is gonna hop into my ass and get me, messed up for having drunk stuff in the game.
Yeah, alright. Will there be, caps to each stat, or will there not be any cap at all?
The caps are so high that no player will be able to reach it within like a month.
Okay, that's good.
We've already got stats and caps and all that kind of stuff scripted.
Alright, how will the clan mechanics work? Like, will it have like percentages of getting each clan, or?
Yes.
Alright, and each clan you said has like a move or something, or like something special for it?
Each clan has their own little stat buff, but rare clans will, instead of having a stat buff, they'll have like a little bit of like a, like increase or like buff in a way, or like a ability.
Will some classes be more OP than others, and are they balanced?
We're gonna try our best to like balance everything out. However, some classes will of course counter other classes, like stuff like I need to say very wrong. something like a grabbing or like a catching or like a slow style may fuck up against like a quick punch, like a quick attack style.
All right. What motivated you to make the game, and also when are you opening staff applications?
Alright, I'm about to be 100 with you real quick. So I was playing Ken Omega earlier, and then while I was playing Ken Omega, I just came to the resolution that I'm gonna stop playing this game because I ain't find this fun. I like the idea though, so I was thinking of like a bunch of ideas, like 100 ideas. So I got together like a list of anime that I want to base a game off and like make a like combat style based game, because I've always really wanted to make one. So I just thought of the idea, made the law, got 40 members, and then in the span of like one day we gained like 2.5 thousand people in Discord.
How hard will it be to get money?
It will be fairly hard to get money. Like there's 3 methods to get money. Let's say that, and they're all pretty decent.
Will like the trainings that we have to buy be expensive, or they're gonna be like the amount of money we can get? Will it be like kind of equal to the amount of things we have to buy to get stronger?
Yes.
All right. And Infernal asked if he's gonna be immortal.
No.
All right. How many possible quests will there be? And are there gonna be like really hard quests?
Not really hard quests, honestly. They'll be quite easy. It's like just normal quests for grinding quests, or like normal NPC. Find the shoe, find the hat quest. But there may be quite difficult quests. They'll give a good reward. Maybe even like quests set by NPCs that may teach you a skill for doing it.
All right. What will be the paid content in this game, since you guys have to like make money somehow?
Possibly. Yes.
We'll be able to view our stats.
No. Okay. From the base, no.
It'll probably be like kind of mega, where you'll just know if you get stronger.
Yeah. You'll be able to tell your strength, like when you next fight someone.
Alright, if a certain gang achieves high statistics, aka kills, wins, war, etc., will they have something like a special move or something special for them?
They may get rewarded.
Alright.
And they will get rewarded with something. I'm not saying like anything certified or verified.
Alright, how will the blocking system work?
Just normal block, man. Just press F. Block.
That's it? Alright. Can you perfect block?
Yes.
Alright, that's good. Is there a fatigue, like fatigue when you use your stamina? Like, for example, if you use your stamina too much, you just get knocked out?
That'll probably be a thing, yes.
Alright. Is the map going to be super huge, or are you guys planning on keeping it, medium sized?
Take into account Ken Omega map times 3, or the streets map, or the hood map.
Your anti. Do you guys have a strong anti-cheat system?
We plan on making one, yes.
Alright. Will there be items that buff hit speed or stats?
Temporarily, yes.
Alright.
Like a 5-minute, 2-minute buff.
Also, one other person, can you reset your style for free?
There'll be a way to get it in game. Well, we hope to make a way to get it in game.
Will the grinding be like Ken Omega's non-existent, non-real grinding?
No, it'll be good.
Do you plan on adding steroids?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna ask this. Is there going to be a hard cap or a soft cap? Because a hard cap may cause high-level players to become bored with nothing to work for.
Like I said, have fun week. None of y'all getting that shit in a fat minute. But regardless, if someone actually hits the hard cap on like most of their stats, we'll up the cap by like double or something.